So let's move on to our final category, which is early intervention. Our judges have recognised teams embracing a preventative approach, investing in services that meet lower level needs in order to avoid escalation. And we've honoured 5 teams in this category. The final judge, Claire Tickell, has the following comments to make.
The standard of the applications was absolutely fantastic. There was incredible commitment, energy, and creativity shown almost universally by everything that I read. And the sheer tenacity of people working in social care with children and young people shone out. I guess as well, a real highlight for me was a commitment to making the best use of what in some instances are really quite scant resources to make sure that the well-being and the long-term outcomes of children and young people is put absolutely at the forefront of what it was that people were seeking to achieve. And the other thing is, we all know, those of us who work in social care, that people on the front line are incredibly committed and dedicated to doing the very best they can for children and young people. But it shone through in a way which was very inspirational, actually, and absolutely fantastic. I was hugely impressed.
So, the first team to be honoured in this category is East Riding Outreach and Transitions team, who worked with young people with learning disabilities to help them get to grips with public transport to prevent later isolation in a geographically dispersed area. As well as offering independence, the project had the financial benefit of reducing special transportation services. And the judge said it was a very well thought out and expertly executed project, working hard to win over schools in the area so that public transport skills could be taught at a young age. It also developed an exemplary training program. Please welcome to collect the certificate, Lee Dibner. The Safe Schools and Communities team in Dorset is a joint police and council project to prevent young people entering the criminal justice system for low-level offences and to give victims a greater voice by deciding whether the offender can make amends for the crime. Now, so far, more than 170 restorative reprimands have been dealt with, and satisfaction rates are high. The judge said it's a fabulous example of partners working together to divert young people from crime using a restorative approach. And here to collect the certificate, Yvonne Sermon. The Barnardo's Rural Family Service has introduced designated link workers into its childcare settings because families were bringing up issues that were beyond the remit of childcare staff. The link workers provide individualised support on matters such as parenting, housing and health issues. Building up trust has been crucial in helping families at an early stage. The judge commented, "A great example of innovative work in a rural setting. Congratulations to the team." And coming on stage, Mynir Williams. Next to be honoured, the Eating Disorders team at Lincoln University. Now, this drop-in service provides information on eating disorders and signposting to appropriate services, as well as acting as a contact point for staff concerned about students. Located between the health centre and the bar, students seeking help have the options of doctor, drop-in or drink. The judge said eating disorders can be particularly stigmatised conditions. This project showed determination and innovation in providing earlier access to help for this group. And here to collect the certificate, please welcome Sarah Bonney. Last but not least is the Centres of Excellence Healthy Living teams. Now, social exclusion can be an important factor in rehabilitation, so this Stoke-on-Trent project provides both one-to-one and group sessions to help older people recovering from illness to be reintegrated with their communities, whether that's attending education classes or joining a church group. The judge said, totally on the mark of what this category is about. Clear focus on well-being, and I liked the link with the need to promote social inclusion and individual planning. Please welcome Mark Palethorpe to the stage.